the downside to this being a town hall, and look, having the debate is better than not, considering the magnitude of tomorrow's election, how many delegates are up for grabs. But I really do wish that it was a debate.
No doubt.
I mean, this is not going to be as fiery. That last debate was a nuclear explosion.
Yes.
We need that.
I agree.
And so he's going to make the case, and that's great. And every time people see him on the TV, I think he gains a point or two in the polls, and that's important. But I really wish that it was a debate, that we could have a clear, direct contrast between Sanders and Clinton.
Especially now, I would like him to be able to challenge her for aping his gun position in Pennsylvania.
Wait, what happened with this?
So I tweeted it out.
Oh, I saw the quote. What was it?
Tweeted out, she's saying she's going back to the I learned how to shoot and all that, and you got to respect the Second Amendment.
Got to respect the Second Amendment.
The Second Amendment.
Yeah.
So now she's a Second Amendment respecter when she's in rural Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
But when Bernie says that he's somehow a gun lover who's against the people at Sandy Hook.
Yeah, well, he liked that the kids were killed.
It's like the slimiest of the slimiest things you could do in politics.
She kept using
and just kept.
Kids.
It's like, hey, again, if you guys are really afraid of losing to Trump, why don't you back Bernie Sanders? Mm-hmm. You know, if you're scared, that'd be the guy you should go with. Yeah. It's like you're going with the person who's doing shitty in the polls, has the highest negatives in the history of the Democratic Party, right? And you somehow that's your safe bet. If you're shitting your pants, you would go with Bernie Sanders, but you're not.
Yeah.
So I think you're a little bit of a mental defective thing happening.
Yeah, that
doesn't make any sense. So even if you say I'm afraid of Donald Trump being president, so I'm backing Hillary. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think that the number of people saying that are smaller, but there's still a significant number of people who say I love Bernie's positions.
Yes,
but we have to go Clinton because of Trump. Man, this isn't October where, like, hypothetically, who knows what's going to happen with Bernie Sanders? No, we're in the thick of it, man. We've been through months of this now. His favorability ratings have remained admirably high, higher than any of the other candidates on either side. Like, this is what we need. That's the safe bet. And the cool thing is, by going for the safe bet, you also get the better policies. How often do you get a 2-for-1 like that in politics?
How often? Not often.
Not
ever.
in primaries.
How often do you get a chance to vote for somebody who's not bought?